Good evening. Today I will be talking about Week 4's topic of plea bargaining or plea deals. According to Wan, plea bargaining is the process by which the prosecution and the defense negotiate charging and sentencing concessions in exchange for the defendant's guilty plea and waiver of rights. Those rights, normally protected by the Fifth and Sixth Amendments, include the right to a jury trial, the right against self-incrimination, and the right to confront witnesses. Statistics vary, but the average percentage of cases that end with a plea deal are approximately 97%. A plea bargain's process begins with the arraignment, where the defendant is presented with the charges. This is usually the maximum charge or punishment the defendant will be facing if the case goes to trial. From here, negotiations between the defendant and the prosecutor via the respective attorneys occurs. This is the meat and potatoes of the plea bargaining. A series of offers and counteroffers take place in which lesser charges are offered, or to only one of several charges in the hopes of lighter sentences. There are also chances for a deal in exchange for cooperation or maybe getting that bigger fish. But both sides must come to an agreement for this process to continue. For a plea bargain to be valid, the defendant must waive their constitutional rights mentioned before, the plea must be made voluntarily, and the defendant's knowledge and understanding of both the terms and consequences of the plea, and then ultimately the approval of the presiding judge. The judge's primary role is to ensure the plea deal is legal and fair. In the sentencing, they will consider the nature of the charges presented, any prevalent criminal history, and the overall circumstances surrounding the case. A plea bargain might be flat out denied if it is found to be in mockery of the essence of justice. An example would be a suggestion that someone accused of, say, rape is to simply serve community service. Some jurisdictions actually allow prosecutors and defendants to work together with judges to predetermine sentences if the defendants accept plea deals. Despite some of the controversies revolving around plea bargains, regarding the potential for an innocent defendant pleading guilty under coerced means or trial tax, where an individual may receive a harsher sentence for making the case go to trial, I'm actually in favor of plea deals. All in all, there are just too many cases. The backlog that would result if every case makes it to court would result in lengthy wait times, which technically violates the right to a speedy trial anyways. I also believe they help clear up some of the more minor offenses so that resources can be better utilized or directed towards the more serious cases. Thank you all for your time, and I wish you all the best of luck with your assignments.